What the business, YouTube? This your boy Pursuit of Freedom. Freedom is the pursuit, baby, by usage of the world's bank, the stock market, which has been weak than a motherfucker lately, man. God, dog. I mean, it's 10:30. It's time for me to shut down. And I have made zero trades again yet another day. I do not see anything in here that I like. Over 2,000 stocks. This was a gap up. This thing gapped up and it's given a total of 1% movement between 9:30 and 10:30. 1 hour. Not even 2% movement. Not trading that at all. Legacy oil down here at the bottom in the depths. Got up, set a little pre-market high up here, 13 cents. Right now it's at 12 cents, a range of 3 cents. Looking in that box, it's 18% movement. If I captured all of it, the break would have been right around where it's from 11 to 12. And then you got, using that box, you got 6 minutes of it doing nothing. Not gonna trade that. Don't even really like this here daily chart. Nice spike on this thing today, though. I completely missed that. A spike of 60-something%. So this right here could have been the trade of the day. Probably should have been the trade of the day. Completely missed it. Sometimes that's going to happen. Now it's under my VWAP, which is this yellow line. This underwater. This, to me now, about short selling material. Trap. I don't like this broken up ass daily chart. I mean, it's just the market, and it's up 40-something%, this here trap. But the market has been dead. Okay, this is something with some dollar volume. This AXGT. This video ain't even supposed to be about none of this here, but I wanted to toss this at you to begin with. So I mean, no trades. I can't even practice with this stuff unless I'm finna short sell. But there is nothing going on out here. There's nothing really going on out here. I hate when I got multiple green days in the stock that's in the same area. How you got it going up, and then all of a sudden it's starting from the bottom again, going up. Starting from the bottom again, going up. I don't play with none of that. I mean, I got like death to the tradable stocks right now. I'm watching my boy over at Warrior Trader, Ross Cameron, eating up some losses and having weak days because we are in a weak market. When the market is weak, I lose money. I don't trade weekdays. I just won't do it. All right, but this here's supposed to be about McDonald's. Just wanted to quickly explain to you why you might not see no trades from me. Because, I mean, patience is a uncommon virtue, and I'm learning to be very, very patient. One day, one trade ain't going to necessarily make you, but if you got the right movement, a trade can blow up. So I want to continue this here market to the masses theory and find companies that market to the masses. The slow, weak, garbage economy, garbage market that I'm trying to trade right now is creating my hunt for the best slow growth. McDonald's is one of those better slow growths. Now this right here might make me disgusted right quick, but I got to go back in time. I guess I got to change to a weekly chart. I can't even get that far back. But I first started investing in 2003. I ate at McDonald's highly. The lady that taught me my beginnings in the market, she was a Marine. She was probably the only millionaire Marine that I met. And somewhere in the $19 area, it's about where I was buying McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2003. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's markets to the masses. Even though we know we don't need to be eating McDonald's, we don't need to be eating that half cow meat, half who knows what, 50% chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Those fries. If you watch that video, Super Size Me, that came out some years ago, probably about a decade now. You know, I bet I can find it. I mean, this ain't really no good information. I'm not about to pay YouTube this $1.99 to watch it. But this guy here went on a McDonald's only diet. He ate McDonald's 3 times a day for a short time period, and it completely affected his health. Completely affected his health. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and since then, like the big gulp, the humongous drink that you used to get, Super Size Me, okay, 8 years ago, right? How many? 2004. Dang. So it's 2019. That's 15 years ago, right? So this is an old documentary. I mean, we know we shouldn't be eating this stuff, man, but it's affordable. McDonald's is affordable. Average volume about 2.7 million. They gonna have some debt because they got brick and mortar everywhere. Now, when I mention brick and mortar on this channel, when I'm saying brick and mortar, what I'm really talking about is actual buildings. They have actual stores everywhere, actual bricks and actual mortar to help stabilize the foundation of the building. Now, in the little city that I'm in right now, I can think of about 5, 6 off top of my head within this town. I don't know how many in your town, but they everywhere. They everywhere. So I'm expecting them to have some debt. 156 billion on the market cap. Just to look at some numbers. Float 763 million. Institutions. Let's see who's insiders. Man, insiders don't believe in McDonald's. I don't like that part. But institutions do. I love that part. Actually, I like that part more than insiders. But if insiders own or hold anything in the company, that's a good sign to me too. But institutions do. That's even better. They got some debt. Some debt and a tiny bit of cash in comparison to the debt. But once again, I just went over the brick and mortar because building a McDonald's costs money. Building 5 of them in every city costs mad money. So they're going to have some debt. Yet with that debt, looking at this here weekly time frame, back when I bought it about $19, this here make me sick. Well, the market crashed in 2007, and I had to sell everything. I had to go ahead and get rid of everything because everything was taken except McDonald's. I actually could have held McDonald's. McDonald's was recession proof. 7, 8, 9, 10. This thing was recession proof. It did not really slump off too heavy. This thing just continued to climb. Why? Because everybody can go hit that dollar menu, get that unhealthy cheeseburger, them French fries, and that sweet tea. You heard me? Shoot, I might go get one today, knowing I don't need to eat that mess. No, I ain't going to McDonald's today. My thing is probably even worse, Taco Bell. But so McDonald's through the recession held strong because it's affordable. Hey, I tried to eat way less meat, man. But when you buy spinach every day, because you got to consume lots of spinach, tomatoes, carrots, onions, you better throw some heavy salad dressing on top of them. I know people be like, well, that defeats the point. But are you not eating the salad? The salad over the hamburger is gonna provide nutrition that the hamburger ain't any day. All right, I'm going into a different subject, but this company climbed through the recession. If I would have just held through this time, man, and still held my position, looking in that box, man, up there in the top left, 682% on my money. Shit. Yeah, so McDonald's is a little bit more on the expensive side. Now looking at this weekly chart coming back, I do see some 2-for-1. I do see some splits here. They was trying to keep the price low, but I haven't seen a split in a long time. That's just something to be aware of. And let's look at TraderView to see if they got any dividend, anything like that though. Because I got to find some slow growth. I got to find some slow growth for the money. Grow wealth, people. Grow wealth. You only do that when the money's making you money. Can I get a chart? Oh, that MOXC. That was something I was looking at for a little bit. Oh, it's down 27%. Man, I completely missed whatever this hit was. This thing ran up beautifully. And now it's done gapped down and bounced. That was a good trade for the day. MCD. I didn't look at my lows, right? So they do got a dividend. Woo! Look at the dividend on McDonald's. $1.16 per share. It's gonna be hard to get a whole lot of shares, but I take that type of dividend every few months. I'm just going back to check to see when was the dividend lower. Okay, so a year ago, about this time, because it ain't August yet, but it was at $1, so they went up another 15 cents on the dividend, and their earnings is down, and they got earnings coming out on the 20. I mean, TradingView is beautiful for those reasons right there. Give you the dividend, and they give you the earnings, and whether the earnings is good or bad, overall the stock is climbing. So this is a great long term play, a great long term buy. Once again, McDonald's markets to the masses. We all know we don't need to eat it, but when you're hungry and you need something cheap, because the spinach, the tomatoes, the carrots, and you do this every day, you probably go spend $20, $30 every day in salad, especially if you're feeding the family. So McDonald's come up a little bit cheaper. Everybody can afford it. Everybody can buy it. So this company is gonna climb. Now I ain't really got, you know what I mean. I ain't really got to do the profile on the company. You know what I'm saying. I ain't even got to look at no news on the company. You know, 210,000 employees. So they paying some folks. I ain't got to go to this website. We know what it is. Based out of Chi-Town. Based out of Chi-Town. So I just wanted to bring you another long-term stock pick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many hamburgers you done ate. I know how many hamburgers I done ate. Actually, I don't. But with as many hamburgers I done ate, I should own a lot of shares of McDonald's. So McDonald's is next up on the buy list. I need all kinds of shares of McDonald's, even if I never eat a hamburger again in my life. You find any of this information informative, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I got another immediate market to the masses stock in my mind right now, company in my mind, where I spend my money. So I'm going to bring that one to you next up. This is Pursuit of Freedom.